Hey, welcome to the Katie Speaking Live True podcast, where every episode we are here. I am here to encourage you to pour out your heart before the Lord and to go before Him with honesty and find that He is the best friend you could ever have. He cares about everything about you. The season that you're going through won't last, and so much more. So join me right now. I'm so excited because on this day in my prayer journal, I am traveling. I'm flying from San Diego to where I live to New Mexico, where my grandmother lives. And this is going to be my second summer hanging out with her next to the Rio Grande River. And God used this place so much in my life just to give me space and quiet away from my family. And it was good. It made me focus on what I was doing and what I really wanted in my life. And the first time that I went away for the summer was right after fifth grade. And that's when I started reading the Bible for myself in earnest for the first time. And now it's 2 years later, and a brutal event has happened, but God is using that event in my life to draw me closer to Him in big, big ways. So today, stay to the very end because I'm going to share with you one of my favorite life verses and truths that were given to me on the heels of that tragedy. But for right now, join me as I give you details of my travel day from San Diego to New Mexico. Saturday, June 27th. I got up at 5:45 a.m. and straightened and then curled my hair. I guess you could say I look good. I met a lady on the plane to Albuquerque named Susie. She's a lawyer. She thought that I was a junior or senior in high school, and that made me feel really great. In Albuquerque, Grandma and I made sandwiches for lunch, and I slept most of the afternoon. For dinner, we had pizza. Then I read more of the third book in the Cedar River Daydream series. I'm on page 97 now. That's it for June 27th. And then there's a space to write. See, very short. So your prayers don't have to be long. But to give you a little bit more than that, here is June 28th as well. I'm in Rio Rancho, New Mexico, and I got up and found out that there were 2 earthquakes at home in Southern California today. Both measured about 7 on the Richter scale. Then I went to church with Graham and heard her sing in the Spanish choir. I guess it sounded okay. Then we came home and I saw sisters, Mary, who is 10, and Molly, who is 6. They're the neighborhood kids from 2 summers ago. And I saw Julie and Brian, other neighborhood kids. We played for a while, and Julie invited me to go to a volleyball game with her family. I went and saw a ton of rad guys. Too bad they didn't notice me. I also found out that Mary's brother is really cute and is a Christian. I talked to her a little while about him and about his faith. Then, over the phone, I got people's addresses from Mom, but I couldn't get a hold of John Weston or his address. But Rachel's going to be back at her home soon. I can't wait to talk to her. Well, that's it for now. I'll write more tomorrow. The end. Short and sweet. June 27th and 28th. All right, the promise that God gave me, the promise that He wants to give you, no matter what season you're in your life, is this. He cares about everything in your life and your world. Jeremiah 29:11-13 says this, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek with all of your heart. I will be found by you, says the Lord." New International Version of Jeremiah 29:11-13. So good. The Lord loves you, friend, and He will be there for you. Put your trust in Him, put your hope in Him, and find that He is a safe place and that He has good plans and a purpose for your life. It's so good to get to be with you. If you'd like to join me in person, there are a couple of events coming up in Nashville, July 21st, Elevation Worship. I'm volunteering at the World Vision table. Come by and say hi. And then August 6th in East Tennessee, I will be speaking at a homeschool festival type event. They're going to have little blocks of time set aside for speakers, and I'll be sharing our homeschooling journey, and we'll be doing a Q&A. And then coming up in October, we're going to be doing a teen conference. Actually, my friend and number one Google ranked best podcasts for Christian teen girls in the world, Jamie Kirschner, is going to be hosting a conference called Uncommon Teen. And all that information is in the details of this episode. Sorry, dry mouth. So I hope you will join me in person for one of those events. And I want to hear from you. Where are you going this summer? Let me know. Can't wait to touch base. Bye-bye.